Yo, now you should be able to hear me. Alright, so a new prototype firmware just dropped. Um, yeah, new firmware just dropped, bro. So yeah, here it is. Only the VS0 photos dropped as a archive log here, like I posted on the Henkaku Discord server a while ago. And this is new. This is not one we've seen before. Like, we have had a few, but this is actually an internal firmware, not an external firmware. And the difference is, the difference that makes is subtle. It's mainly just a difference in keys. But in these old prototype versions, there's a lot more differences too. So there's already one thing, and it's the thumbnail of the video. We found the baby. You know, like the initial setup video. Looks like the prototype initial setup video of the baby. We found the baby image, so that's cool. But there's like a whole bunch of new folders in here I haven't seen before, like around me. What the hell is this? What is camera? Like, but all these are empty as well. But then there's also something like a comic reader, and there's a PSP2 comic viewer.self. It's like, okay, common. LCD files. Yo, we got all the symbols for all the FCO files. Wow. Okay, that's neat. That's actually really cool. All right. I'll have to add these into my CXML decompiler at some point. Um, there's like a bunch of different types of like the Malian DRM. Sure, MMS, DB, PHP. There's a few SQLite like files too. I guess I can have a look at these. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's actually looking at what I'm doing. I did kick start streaming. Okay, good. Um, okay, browse data. So let's look at this AV content. Does it look any different? It looks mostly the same. Yeah. Context. I don't think there's a context page on the Vita, so that's cool. Nothing in there either. Okay. But one thing I did see already is if you go to VHS, not VSH, sorry, if you go to data theme, there's all these folders, and in each one of these folders is an image. There's like a bunch of images. So yeah, there's like a pink image, right? And there's like a view image and like a green image and stuff. But then there's also some sample images, and we've seen a few of these in the initial setup video, right? And there's a baby. There's this baby, which is like, you know, the stream photo. There's this picture of Lightning from FF7. There's FF7, one of the Final Fantasy games. Sorry, I know it's not 7. I just, yeah. There's always other RAM photos. Like, how is this thing? Oh, it's just God of War, right? And then this is Final Fantasy something. I can't read. And there's always neat images. These images are actually really cool. I'm excited about these because I might use these for like, I might use these when making like new apps. I might like make like these some of like the live area screens. That could be cool. So there's potential. There's a live area page and there's a bunch of like there's a bunch of stuff about like, there's always icons that normally be inside FCO files. Actually, can we get the FCO decompiler? Because we saw those FCO files earlier. CXML decompiler. I guess like shortcut codes. The CXML decompiler. Yeah, let's just pull this down. Alright, that could be helpful to have around. Let's have that in its own folder. Yeah, okay. And let's get like a command prompt in there. I'm on a different person's computer right now. It's not a big deal. Alright, data, blah blah blah. My current computer is like not working, so I borrowed one of a friend's. What? What? Wait, there's two random package files in here. There's just two random package files in here. Okay. Error table. Okay, we got the error table. Alright, library attempts. Okay. These look like avatars. I think these are avatars. Yeah, these are avatars, and these are like those shapes you see when you log in, right? I guess they were like used to be those in the firmware directory. Theme web. The fact like download resources right here suggests like were these like things I tried to download? Like was like VS0 not read only at this point? Cause like they would also explain why all this is here. Maybe this is stuff that got downloaded from the server and like it's just here, or maybe they just put them here so like it's easier than going on the server. Who knows? It's web empty. Okay, widgets, map view, image. You know. Flag purple, a bunch of pop-ups, a bookmark, a cone, some more flags, a cow. There's an HTML file. What's this? Google Maps version. Okay, so yeah, this is it's Google Maps. I guess this is the Maps app. Makes sense. This is the Maps app. And there's also web view, and it's empty. Okay. A registry. Registry DB0. It's not encrypted. That's helpful. Okay, I think what the registry looks like. So, isn't it all in here? It does have HDMI version. It does have the dev kit name. You know, but not a lot in here. Let me just close everything. Hang on. Okay. Sys external. Okay, there's all the modules here. Razer, ES1 and ES2. So we have like earlier versions of the GPU, like Razer libraries. That's neat. Yep. Okay, temp. Empty. Tool. Okay. VSH data image. Okay. What's this? SCEI. Wait, what? What? Why is that there? And there's a this file. These files are on the are actually on the devkit CP these days, by the way. And VSH. And there's a bunch of stuff in here too. So around me, I think we were looking at this earlier. I get around me, camera, comic reader, PSP2 comic viewer.self. Okay, here's the common resource. Here's all the RCO files I want to see. Okay. cxno decompiler -i off plugin. Same thing, but .xml. There's a bunch of text here. Change your passcode, whatever. Sure. And if you look at this, here's why having these RCD files is really helpful. You see these like little things here. If I just search this, boom, I know what this is. Right? So I was gonna make my CXML decompiler like pass these files and have like a database of a few of them so I could like figure this out. But yeah, that's pretty neat. We can just do a few more. Common resource XML. Let's look at common resources. There's usually some pretty interesting stuff in common resource. So yeah. Let's change this to Yaj icons. Okay, let's look at the converted files. Aren't that many. Decompress. Only a couple gims. So there's like a lot of bin files in here. What are these bin files? Okay, there's a bunch of random things in there. They all kind of look the same. Though, don't they? Well, luckily we have LCDs for these too, so we can see what they are. Common resource LCD. Okay, let's come up with common resource XML. So this one here, like 90F4 or whatever, right? 904, whatever would that been. Oh, these are sound files. Oh, they're VAGs. They just don't end in .vag, so it has no idea. What's the build date? That's a good question. I'll have a look in a sec. Okay. So these are VAG files, but they don't have the VAG header, so the decompiler wasn't able to tell what they're VAG files. I'm guessing I won't be able to decode them either. But I can try. Yeah, yeah, it can't tell what they're VVAG files. Damn. that would be really neat to be able to have the audio there, but I guess not. Okay, the build date. You asked what the build date was. Let's see if I can find that. Shell. There's a lot of there's a lot more RCO files in here. But that was shell.self. Isn't that usually in shell.self? MCP responder. Neo itself is there. Show itself isn't in here, right? Oh no, show mini es2.self. I guess. Are they still encrypted? Yeah, they are. Of course they are. Okay, that means I need to get SCE utils. Hang on, SCE utils. I can go open my pal by mistake. SCE utils. Yes. We want the IBEC fork. Okay, so here is shell mini.self whatever. Let's go to git. Oh, it's not git, sorry, source. Yeah, source. And then where did I put the SCE utils? Yeah. Okay, and now Python 3 self2 elf.py, It's not Python 3, okay, Pi. Pi-m pip install Pi crypto dome. Also, let's port a really old computer for this. It's kind of like, my main computer isn't working. I'm getting a new one soon. This is Windows 7, yes. I have my main computer stopped working, so I pulled out an old one. If I haven't, yeah. Windows, yeah, Vista does have a back bow, yes. Self to elf, okay. Type is not subscriptable. I didn't even specify like a file. Shell dash like dash I shell mini dash o shell mini dot elf. Then dash k keys proto type is not subscriptable. What the hell does that mean? I don't remember how. I don't know how to use self to elf apparently. Pi SCE decrypt. I don't know. I can't decrypt it. Sorry, I can't tell you the build date. I can't figure it. I can't. I think Windows. My looks like Windows 7 being silly. I guess like these are modified in 09, 2010. So there was that. There's a store browser. I'm kind of curious what's in the store browser last year. That might have something interesting. I guess not. The store is only in English. Ooh! Look at this. They originally wanted you to be able to buy comics on the PlayStation Store. Yeah. Originally wanted you to be able to do that. Which, if you know, the Reader app kind of lets you do that. Like, there is the Reader app on here. And there's this old, background as well. In here, which is neat. Yeah. Okay, and there's also an LCD for the store browser plugin. Gosh, this is like full of LCDs. I'm like really loving the amount of LCDs in here. Okay, let's actually sort by like the large icons so we can skip ones that don't have anything interesting in them. Dummy app into minute. What the hell was dummy app into minute? Like, what is this? Dummy app in a minute. Okay, dummy app in a minute plugin files. There's a cow. There's this cow, and then there's this text main, which looks like Little Big Planet. Alright. Is that really always there? Like, okay. Sure, whatever. Etc. Okay, index.dat. Okay, this might have information. There you go. UI UT step 1. Sys revision, release 930010. Build number, this doesn't have a build date. It doesn't have a build date. Okay. There's like more dummy apps on here. Also, I don't know if you guys saw earlier, but in there was some PKG files in here as well. Contacts, yes, contacts plugin. Yeah, in down the resource, there were a bunch of bunch of PKGs. Yeah, I don't know what these are. I imagine PKG to zip can't decrypt them, but this here SLPS1, I know that this is in the launch Vita.dat. Like I know this is in the Vita whitelist. Like this is something that's allowed to run. I am actually kind of curious. Can PKG to zip do Can PKG to zip decrypt these? We can try. I mean, fucking who knows? But I can give it a go. Possibly corrupted. Okay, let's try the other one. PKG too short. Okay, so this is interesting. This looks like a regular PKG. I might try installers or something with package installer or something. Package installer should be able to handle it, I think. Okay. Back to here. So, initial setup. So there is an initial setup on here. What's its, LCO, okay, what's it got inside it? I did not mean to move that into the game converter folder. Okay. This is taking quite a while. Okay. Okay. There's like almost nothing in here. Okay, there are a few here as well. Actually, ouch. That is a cool fucking graphic. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, that looks so cool. I freaking love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then this one here is also... This is also pretty good. Alright. It was totally worth decoding. Okay, what's in, let's say, yen. The username may be displayed on other devices such as network games, a bunch of countries. You've now completed initial setup, your Vita system is ready. And then there's a bunch of time zones. Okay. Seems pretty reasonable. And we have an LCD, too. Heck yeah. Oh, what's in here? Map viewer widgets. This file. Is this like the one I saw earlier? This is the one I saw earlier. Okay. MTP responder. Let's go. What's sample plugin? I really should just like decompile every single LCO file come across. But, like yeah. Yen fixed item 1, fixed item 2. That's it. That's all it's in there. Just text. Music player. There's a music database. SQLite browser. Look at the music database. If it will ever open. Okay, there's not a lot in here. Wait. Whoa. Me, there's not a lot in here. There's a bunch of like songs built in. Look at this. There's a bunch of music built into the music app. Wow. Okay. Okay. And there's like a file content too. Directory path dot slash music slash. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. So dot slash music usino. Um, interesting. There's a bunch of fucking music tracks on here. It's not a DeX firmware. It's a prototype internal firmware. So internal means it was used by, it was like developed at by Sony. External means it was like given out to like third-party developers and stuff, right? So like external firmware is like one we all use. Internal firmware is the one that Sony uses for like their own development. It has a different set of keys and stuff. And it says like a whole bunch of stuff I've never seen in a prototype firmware like ever before. But Duke, there's a bunch of music. There's a bunch of music. Well, we know we fully tested it, so there is that. Neo. Yep. Okay, we'll look at Neo. What's in game? Oh, right, empty. Right. Neo Pouty. There's a Pouty plugin. Look at Pouty's like LCO. The single GIM file. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of images here. There's a nuclear sign. There's like, there's a weird settings icon I've never seen before. What's this? That looks kind of neat. Huh? Alright. Photocam. Let's have a look at the Photocam live board. Let's have a look at the Photocam plugin. And the Photo Player plugin. Okay. So live board plugin files. There's like there's actually audio in here. Did you look at that? I think it's the music app that's built into the video. How is that possible? It's a WAV file. How do you have an error playing a WAV file? I always want to hear what these sound like. Come on. Come on. Please. No, it looks like these don't work. But why? I don't see what's wrong. This looks fine. Like, I don't see why this wouldn't play. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of extra data at the end, but... Okay. Actually, I did see why. Okay, now you should walk, right? Yes. I'm not sure this decoded properly. I think they might have been still working on a bit of this, but so this might just be garbled mess coming out here, but like, yeah, these aren't like byte aligned, so like, it's really messing up on decoding these. It's a weird beep sound, sure. Alright. Fixing your freaking sound effects. Alright. Sure. I mean, yeah, I'm playing the camera sound effects, so that's probably why they sound like a camera. Alright, sure. Like, camera shutter 5. Okay, this should actually maybe be the effect in... Okay, I think these are a bit sped up, like maybe the sample rate's wrong, or like something, I mean, if I shouldn't have to modify the files to get them to work. But, you know. Like, they should just work, so. Alright, and then I'm guessing it's like a digital shutter sound, and then a non-digital shutter sound, I guess. Yep, and then... Okay. Original, there's a bunch of photos here. Let's make these bigger so we can see them all. Okay. Again, this is like such a nice design. I kind of wish the Vita like actually went with this in the end, but they obviously didn't. So yeah. Photo player, original. It's just text files. It just has text in it. The text is the selected images will be deleted. Playlists will be deleted. System memory is yo. Things you'd expect. A sepia tone. And the Vita doesn't have these. Wow, wow, the features we were robbed. We were robbed of these features. Yeah. And PSP image. Okay, just compat itself, sure. PSN mail, also, unit test, DB, what the hell? What is this? Oh. What the hell is this? Nothing. Okay, the other one. Okay, there is some stuff in here. We about to read Sony's emails, everyone. Alright, so these are created in 2009. And there's a bunch of emails. Alright. Gemu, something, Gemu or something else. The game title ID. Oh, these ones will run inside SCEI0000. Some incredibly riveting conversation right here. There's a comic viewer, there's a here, there's like 5 different versions of like the Malian shit, right? And there's like a billion RCO files in here too. I looked at all these RCOs. There was dummy app which had this one had an RCO. We didn't look at this. What was this? Okay. Original. Okay, this is like I swear we did see this before. LB parent boots. Shawl. Settings. Okay, here's all the settings stuff. Alright, let's just think settings. Let's have a look at the system updater. Why is that here? That's just in here? Is that like included in the update? What the hell? System settings main. Okay, let's have a look at system settings main. Okay. Oh, it's still going. Let's go. Let's actually. I kind of want to do like all of these and like just look at all of them, but like the ones that like actually matter, like these are like the main ones. Like the system settings main and system settings plugin, like don't have the most stuff in them probably. Sound settings, security settings, resets, PSN settings, power save settings. I was hoping for make a theme that actually makes your video look like this old firmware instead of like, because like there are themes that can think like an old firmware, but based on the ones we already had done. But this is like different to all of those. I think it might be older as well, and like it'd be nice to have a theme to change it to look like this. I could make one. In fact, I could make one on stream actually if you guys want me to do that. We even have like the theme images that like it would have too. It's like the funny part. Like, do you guys want me to make a theme? How much of shit is this? So much. Oh my god. Like, some of these are taking forever to decompile. Like, holy shit. That took way too long. Okay. So, data. Right, a whole bunch of, Wait. Wait a minute. Hey, okay, build date. Whoa, wait, are these like the actual, are these what I think they are? Are these just like straight up the system settings, like XML, stuff like embedded in the executable? I think they are. They literally are, oh my god, these are just like... How much easier it would have been to freaking mod the system settings if they had kept this as like a separate file. Oh my god. Wow, okay. No, alright, system settings plugin. There's a few textures. There's the spanner and then there's text spanner, whatever. Converted GIMP to PNG. There's okay, so this is just all of the icons for stuff. For all of the settings options. And we can read the actual settings themselves. So we have flight mode, data application data management, Bluetooth, date and time, format, language, network, security, power save settings, PlayStation network, sound, system update, Wi-Fi settings, mobile network, and location services. Okay, system settings main. Oops, I didn't need to open. I'm gonna open this one. Okay, text button, whatever, original. Look at this! The classic ass freaking system settings. Ah, I love that this is here. Oh my gosh. It's great that like it's like actually pretty great that like half of this is here. System update. Another weird texture. Okay. Sure. Sure. And PSN settings could be interesting too. System activation, a bunch of stuff. Activate your system or deactivate your system. Yeah, sure. Original. Just says text spanner. Okay, it's not actually that interesting. I thought I was hoping it'd be a bit more. It's like it's just all PNG files, so we're gonna have like a bit in here. If it lets you. Okay. Shell, remote PA, sign up. So Shell, okay, Shell has a bit. Shell has quite a bit. It also has like AppInfoDB, so it has like AppDBs. Right. Twitter. Little Big Planet Portable 2. Wipeout HD. FF13! Wait, what? They were gonna put what on this thing? They were gonna put FF13 on this thing? Are you kidding me? That never happened. Photo camera. Don't know what this says. I guess we're gonna bring up detail translate or something. Yeah. What do they say? Sign. Okay, that's sign up. And then what's this? Doko demo Shomo Portable 2. Like Little Big Planet Portable 2. That's not even a game. Like there's Little Big Planet Vita, but there's no like Little Big Planet Portable 2. Okay, sign up. Okay, probably could have guessed that by name actually. Trophy web. What is this? Maps. Sure. What's this? Videos. And this is probably settings. Settings of a computer file, whatever. Image. Your Big Planet Portable. I see, and that's what. Wait, in here. There was something about LB Portable or something, right? And like one of these? One of these dummy apps, I think. Mentioned it, I don't know. I don't know, I saw it somewhere, something about like an LBP portable thing. Let's have a look at this RCO. It's probably gonna be the same one, just like the cow and like the other thing. Yeah, it looks like it. And it's gonna have like the same text cow, whatever. Where was the LBP thing though? I swear there was like a mess. Yeah, LB. Okay, oh, LB parent. Okay. It probably doesn't mean Little Big Planet. Therefore, yeah, maybe. I mean, it doesn't because it's actually okay. The thing is, paths, right? All these have paths. This one doesn't have a path. So it doesn't actually point to anything. So there was that. Okay, but shell. Let's have a look at the impose plugin first, just because that could be fun. Even back then, the world's the worst part of the video. Yeah, that's right. There's also Yantra page. Okay, and then there's Laravel app info dbut, which has a yes in it. Okay, interesting. I guess is UT for like unit tests maybe? Is that what it stands for? Top menu, Telly manager. Just grab all of this stuff. Live boards. Different styles of live boards, which is, you know, pretty simple. It's just an indicator plugin. So there's a lot of GIMs in this one. So that's interesting. That's at least something. Impose net. IME. And app launcher. Okay. And let's just look for PNG files. Alright, so we got quite a few. We got an upside down question mark. We got a bunch of characters, so bunch of others. Maybe decoding IME wasn't the best idea, but whatever. Okay, okay, and we have all of the battery textures. So, yep. And, upgrade. Oh, wait, let's go ahead to upgrades. That's like updating the app, right? But it used to be like, used to be that. Live space BG. That's interesting. I don't know what that means, but like, sure. Alright. Actually, given UT might mean like unit tests, right? Let's see index HTML. Let's see index.dat. Yeah. Yeah, UT stuff one. So this might be like a unit tests version of the menu, right? For like that would explain why all of these like database like things have a bunch of stuff in them because it needs to test it's working. Maybe. I don't know, just a guess. Because I saw unit tests in one of these files. One of these files had something that was called like something unit tests or something. There's also this weird VSH data image, which is a FAT16 partition with nothing in it. This is just there for some reason. Temp empty. Okay, sys external. A whole bunch of libraries. And test util is in here as well. System gesture, you know, bunch of stuff. Okay, internal. Also empty. Okay. Registry, just the registry data. Okay, I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked at much here yet. So widget, okay, I did look at that. I did look at that. And I did look at that. And I think, yeah, I saw look at these two. But, okay, there's two things. The live area here, a bunch of live area graphics. Sure. Font, emoji, image font.vin. Bunch of RAM shit. And PGF, a bunch of, like, PGF files. I guess this is, like, the PGF font. PGFD. Don't know how to access those. Thing, and then down resource, a bunch of PKGs, which is interesting. Dictionary, EN. So this is like the dictionary file, I think, of like every word. Or something. Something like that. Yeah, a bunch of words. Okay. CDOG, okay, there's a bunch of FCO, CO2, let's have a look, common resource. IME dialog. MSG dialog. Net check dialog. PSN mail. Sample dialog. Safe data. And web browser. Okay. Common resource. This is the smallest common resource I've ever seen. There's a bunch of images. What are these SND files? Is this just like HEVAG encoded data? Like, cause this is here, right? Is this just HEVAG encoded data without the header? Like, it looks like it might be. It's something I should look into, at some point. Okay, app. Every single app on the console. And there's more on here. Oh my god. LBP Portable 2! LBP Portable 2! This is great. This is great, and there's even like a background too. Like, this is what it would look like. And it's like an icon, and of course there's an icon 1 as well. Damn. Okay. but there's no there's no executable. It's just that. GT spec free. Gran Turismo free. Yep, and then there's these clouds. Sure. Final Fantasy 13. FF13 on the Vita. ETA when? Oh my god. Donate to Little Big Archive. That's actually a good point. How do I, okay. Where do I do that? Wait, do I just email them? I want to do that on stream. I want to show my things. Is there any other way I can do that? Don't know. But Final Fantasy 13, that's funny. Download though. The download app. Hell yeah! Oh, I still want to make a theme using these icons. Holy fuck. Okay, the default icon. Okay, the default icon. This actually hasn't changed. That's actually pretty cool. This thing's completely different format though. Comics. Okay, I saw this on the there's a comics app, and this is like so it looks like under construction. FF13 screenshot. What? Like every single live area just would contain a random FF13 screenshot? Sorry, the idea of it's always funny. Like every single live area would just have an FF13 screenshot. It's not even an FF13 screenshot though. They'll code it up. Okay, so some other game. None of these have had a complete live. None of these have had a live area that's like actually interesting, except for LBP Portable. Like they've all been like the same thing but with a different icon, except LBP Portable 2. Okay, Facebook. It's Facebook. Magma. Fuck is this? God of War. BG.png. But like. This says random God of War shit. And there's a self. Interesting. Mayo. Okay, this is an early version of the mail app. And there's also a random FF13 screenshot. Manual. Okay, sure, a question mark. Alright. And that's an interesting live area you got there. Ooh. That's actually quite nice. Damn, that's nice. Like, damn it. I really like it. And of course, FF13 screenshot. And yeah, the maps app and stuff. IPF background? What do you mean? Yuck, an old music app. And then yeah, cool. This one actually looks really nice. I quite like it. New. Okay, an old as fuck new. A Pouty. Yeah, install package. Yeah, it is. It's a package install. Yeah. Okay, this is what Pouty used to look like, and yeah, it's the same clouds thing we've seen before. Actually, no. No, these are different clouds. Right? These are these clouds, and then God of War. Bad example. GT Spec 5. Yeah. Yeah, these are different clouds. Look at that. They can't even use the same placeholder. Also, these images are like the resolution for PSP, not the resolution of the Vita. Okay, looks like. Okay, photo of your wee old photo app with an FF9 with an FF13 screenshot. A photo cam. Another really old photo app. PSN mail test. Has Space Invaders for some reason. PSPMU. Oh, it's so much better than the one we got! Seriously? It's so much better! Bruh! No fair. Remote PA. Again, the old PS3 remote PA. Settings. An old settings app. And... what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, it looks awful, I love it. It looks so bad. This looks so unbelievably, like, fake. Oh my god. Sign up. Okay, an old sign up for PSN, icon. That's also really cool. This is way better. Wait. So they had this icon, but like in the official release, it's just the settings icon again. SMS. The PSN messages app is called SMS. Sure. Store. Yep. It's the store. And that hasn't changed. And there's a random FF13. Okay, it's called FF13 screenshot, but it isn't even a screenshot of FF13. What's this? Sure. Trophy. An old trophies icon. And an old background for it. Okay, it's pretty neat. Twitter. What? Oh yeah, Twitter. Guys, instead of Elon Musk owning Twitter, Media Molecule should own Twitter. It'll be like a million times better. It wouldn't be like transphobic. It wouldn't have be like, you know, like neo-Nazi bullshit. It wouldn't have like, you know, just give Twitter the Media Molecule. Okay, updater. A download icon, sure. I mean, I guess it fits. Video. Okay, this is actually the one I've seen before, but it finally makes sense. This is what the old video icon. This is what the old video apps look like. It used to be round. Now it makes sense why the video. Oh my god. Right, web. Web browser, sure. This is so much better than what we got! Why? No fair. This is so much better than what we actually got on the fucking console. This icon's better too. Okay, welcome pack. I've actually never seen a debug build of welcome pack before. The welcome pack guy used to be blue. Had like a shiny orb for a head. Oh, that's so cool. And this one has the clouds but with arrows on it. What's new? Okay. What is new? Oh my god, they were gonna have a What's New app like on the PS3, but on the Vita. New LBP stage available now. Yoko Roko. New PSP mode exploits coming soon. Wipeout HD. Okay, okay. This game did come out, right? There actually was a Wipeout on HD on Vita. Ooh. Okay, okay, that's neat, that's neat. Interestingly, there isn't actually a package installer. Yeah. There is no package installer in here. Yeah. We should give Twitter the media molecule. Is that everything? Have I looked at everything on here? I think that's like most of it, right? Yeah, I think that's all of it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a theme. I'm gonna go edit. I'm gonna go get my prototype theme. Like red squirrel theme thing. Yeah, this one. Yes, it's a different one. Might be a different one. Might be this one. Okay, since this is here, like I know that our prototype themes are ready, and I know I also already made one. Yeah, I already made a prototype theme using like some older icons, but we have even older icons. So like, I don't know about you, but I've got older party icons. I've got older nail icons. I'm just saying, I could make a better theme. It's like the PSP can drop the game folder as is, and it doesn't appear to require riffs. No? Definitely does require riffs. You just don't need riffs for, system apps. Okay. Host Collabo. Okay, I'm gonna download this theme just because I might need some of the icons from it, like, for things that aren't in here. But I'm gonna make an even older prototype theme. This one has no backgrounds, but, like, we have backgrounds. Right? We have backgrounds now, so that's cool. Extract theme tool. Okay. And take this theme. Okay. Alright, well, let's start with, and what's a TPG? Oh, we can open XML. Okay. I'm gonna just do that then. Theme. Open this thing. Peace. Peace. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's walk. Okay, do we have a kiosk in here? We do not. So this predates the Yock screen. Yeah, predates the entire Yock screen. Okay. That's fine. We can change all these to be much older versions, right? Okay, so browser. VS0, data app browser. There was a browser in here, I know there was, I saw it. Why can I not find the browser now? Is it called web? It was called web. Okay. Cool. Even better. Content manager. Did we have CMA? We did not have CMA. Okay, let's leave CMA alone then. Do we have an old calendar on here? Did we? There's the calendar. What's new? Technically, I could use what's new as like a calendar, or like I don't know. It'd be kind of weird, but like you could do it. I'm not sure. Like it's like the closest I think I have to like a what's new thing. But yeah. Email. Okay, we do have email. I know we have email. It's called what? What was it called though? Mayo. Yeah, that. Yeah. Which is page 1, right? Yeah, even older. The friends. Which I think is do we not have a friends app? Oh, we do. Okay. Which I think is the icon I already had. Oops, that's not messages. Messages is called SMS, right? Yeah, SMS. And the music was something. And then Neo was in here as well, and it's like that's a very old Neo. Parental controls we don't have, but I am kind of tempted to just use the sign up, right? Because this looked like this could be a pretty good parental controls, I think. But it's not actually accurate to use that. Because parental controls used to be in the settings, so you know. Okay, a much better Pouty app, one that doesn't completely suck. Yeah, this one's way cooler. Way cool. Okay, photos. Thing is, like, there's photo, and then there's photo cam. But they look exactly the same, so who cares? PS3 Remote PA. It was also in here, Remote PA. Yeah. PS4 Inc. It's always when we have settings. Trophy. And video. But the thing is like, there's still a few here that like don't quite fit. Like calendar, calendar does. We don't have one for calendar, but like, I am kind of like a little tempted to try change calendar to like. I am kind of tempted to try change calendar to be like, you know, the what's new. But I kind of want to do this. Let's see how it looks actually. What do we think? Do you want calendar to be what's new? Because like, it's still like event like created, like timing related, but like it looks completely wrong. But I also kind of want to include these in there, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, and the other thing, backgrounds. Right. Yeah. So we have these, right? Because Sony fucking included them. In not there, but one of these. It's in there somewhere. Theme. Yeah, here. Okay, we have all of these. Like, we have the backgrounds that they used. It's kind of cool. Make it like a purple. Yeah, purple of some kind. And then this one can be. Right, and this can be like another purple, like a different purple. And like, I don't know what the exact one is. Okay, I'll use purple here and use pink on the other one. Pink one, okay. Wait. They have more images than there are pages. That's sus. They have more images than there are pages. It means I'm not gonna get the baby. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna get the baby on here. I want the baby. I want the baby. Is that theme tool official? If you don't tell anyone, no, it's definitely not official. Totally not. It totally is. Yeah, It kind of is, yeah, maybe a little bit. No, it's not though. For legal reasons, it's not. Like, this is like annoying because like I want more images in this. I want the baby. Like yeah, this is all like it's all these. But like after that, right? If you go in here, after those, right, you get interesting stuff. Like you get O1, which is this, and you get O2, which is the baby, and then you get like these are more associated with the prototype firmware, I think. I think I should go with these instead of these, because these are nice, but like I feel like these are probably more what people would associate the prototype firmware with. Right, like these are what show up in like the initial setup video. And so I kind of want to go with these. This is much more interesting too, I think. But like these are also cool. I wish I could include I wish you could include all of them. Like I wish I could include all of them in here, but you can't. So yeah, no fun. I'm gonna change the theme C ones after 9. So like I'm gonna go with 10 for this one. Right? And then I'll go like I'll go with 11 for this one. Like a red theme. And then I'll make this one because these are like way more interesting images, I think. And also, it means we can have the baby. It means we can have the freaking baby. So like we have to go with these ones. Like come on. The baby be like pink. Okay. The most important thing is like the baby. And there's this random picture of lightning. You can make like white. And then like have this. Which you can have BIO, I think, and then this one like 15 BG. Yeah. Like a different red on this. I don't know. I'm just making up colors now. It's like none of these make sense. Okay. Now 06. This guy from God of War. You know, kind of gray maybe, and then this one can be this girl from Final Fantasy 13. Can't believe they were gonna put Final Fantasy 13 on the Vita. Like that's amazing. Okay, and then this one can be. This one can be one of these because we don't have any more after this. I guess I can see what it is. Yeah. Another question is, do we have these things on the side? Like, do we have that image in here? Like, there's all this. Any of these, that side thing? Doesn't look like it. We had common resource, right? Which maybe has it. I can't tell what this is. Original. Scroll bar base, scroll bar text, scroll common resource ruled line. Thing is, like, I don't know what it's normally called in the newer version to be able to, like, look. I mean actually find it in the newer version. Common resource. PS Vita Elves. Okay, and then let's go with 360 Kex. So that's VSL. Okay, I believe it is under data still, external, common resource, yeah. Okay. Then we got the Aegis Vita stuff. We Also, these have actually got like reasonable names. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't have reasonable names on the reader on here. Yeah, they don't. They don't have like actual names on here. We need to find like the thing for each section. Is it this thing? No. It might be this or this. Maybe original. Anything in here? No. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know. I can't find it. The main question is, do I want to do some parental controls or the power icon? Also, yeah, this preview is outdated. You know what the preview should be? It should be the fucking baby. The preview's the baby. Just all of this, the baby. Okay, this is 030, right? This is like an older firmware. But yeah, 930. Okay, yeah, 930. Okay, I wouldn't want to actually use the baby, but like the baby, it would be funny to use the baby as like the image. It would be funny to use the baby, but not sure I should or not. What if I use Well, if I use like the down yo-yo, um, uh, like the clouds. um, oh, I have to actually apply the theme to like change that. So I'll do that, but I'll like have to change. I have to like, actually apply the damn theme first. Okay, okay. Oh, please, okay, okay. So it's pretty good. We don't have another key arc, so this is still the best key arc we got, right? Like, I just want to be sure of that. Like, this is the best key arc we have, right? Wait, there's also this JPEG file, like this random person. Um, hmm. XBGPSN. This still looks so fucking cool. Checking is like nothing I missed, right? Okay. I think that's like it. Okay. So we have the prototype theme now. I'm gonna go install it on my Vita. Um, like, is it possible to hack this to have more backgrounds? Because I kind of want to, right? Because like there are more backgrounds. I would like to include them. XML beautifier. It might be possible. It looks like it might be doable. Maybe I'll just add more of these in. kind of want to try. Not gonna lie. I kind of want to try add more backgrounds to this. Okay, so there's this theme. I want to add all these in, as well as, like, these. I want to have, like, everything. But, I'll just install this as is, and then I'll see if it gets, I'll try adding something to it, and I'll see if it, like, actually works. I don't even have a custom theme folder. Making a theme to match all of the prototype icons. The old, the really old ones, like the 030 ones instead of the, yeah, before anyone else can. Do I have custom themes manager on here? Where is custom themes manager? Where is the custom themes manager? I don't see it. Cannot find the freaking custom themes manager. Do I not have it? might not have it at all. I could set up. I don't have UDC the UVC thing set up. And there would be even more of not looking if I tried to set it up on camera. Fuck is it? I installed it. I already have it though, because it didn't appear on my thing. I just cannot find it. Okay, fuck it. I'm getting UDC to UVC so I can show you all, so hopefully one of you guys can see it. Yeah, just do the thing. I suppose I could just use like the theme tool display as the preview. Right? I know like a lot of Sony themes did that. Like a lot of themes in the PS Store that do that. Okay, let's do it via the XML file. There we go. Okay, I know that like there are themes on the. I know that there are Sony-made themes that like will do that like will use the actual theme tool, like a screenshot theme tool as their actual theme thumbnail. I may as well just do that. This just says 930. 930. Yeah. And then, okay. I kind of want to edit the baby and put photo theme written on the baby. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to take this baby. Okay. I want to open this in Paint, and I want to open this in Paint. I want to copy this. I want to paste it onto this. I'll put the text like 0.9.930 prototype or something. 0.930 prototype. And then make it like black or like white or something, and make it like big, right? Comic Sans, and it's like that, yeah. And it's like, I don't know, orange or something. Yay. Much proto. Right. And now we can save that here. We can call it icon PNG, and then if we select it in here, it should auto resize it and stuff. There we go. Okay, export though. You know, 0930 photo. Okay. Now that's doesn't like the menu, and it doesn't like that because they're 256-bit index kairos. Okay, time to get paint on that. No, it's not my daughter. It's an image that's in the it's hang on. Vita prototype initial setup. Okay. It's shown in this amazing video. Oh. Your forward piece. Actually, yeah, let me tell you. So this is that view image we saw in that one photo. It's actually surreal seeing this video now, but seeing all these images. Like yo, look, there's FF13, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's Big Planet Portable, there's God of War. Like this is all the stuff we just saw. And there's like the wipeout stuff, like the wipeout images. There's the God of War images, yep. Anyway, yeah, it has the baby in it, so like, that's why. Okay. Let me get UDC to UVC on here real quick. UDC to UVC by XRP. Yes, install. Just remind me to get rid of it later because it will break a bunch of stuff PlayStation Mobile, but you know. Okay. These need to be in 8-bit index Cairo, which I can do. I just have to get paint.net. you. Okay, PNG quant. Okay. Where did I save this file as again? Oh, icon and menu. Okay. PNG quant icon. PNG quant menu. Okay. Cool. Now we just select the right freaking thing. We choose icon FS8 and we choose home FS8. And now we export it to that directory. And it still contains. They have to be like the right size too. Like it hasn't like resized them. God, I thought this program was cool. My niece is very cute there. What do you mean, my niece? I don't have a niece. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just explained it's an image from freaking prototype firmware. Okay, now I need paint.net. I tried to get paint on it, it didn't get me. How the hell do I paint.net Windows 7? Free. Okay, oh, you should be able to see my video if I should be able to show you my video. If I, video captures. I'm worried this is gonna turn my camera on, actually. Yeah, it could. Cover, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'll just cover it up. Okay, there we go. Okay. I guess I can also try those package files we found as well. Okay, where is my custom themes manager? I can't find it. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, now I find it like immediately. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I see I trick these two icons. Because paint isn't it you resize like paint you can resize it but not to like an exact value. Which is what I need to do. Okay, let's get that installed. What? Wait, the x86 version usually will not work on x64. What the f... I've literally never seen that before, but okay. Yeah, while I wait, you guys can get some exclusive footage of Yago Island. With no sound. While I wait for this download to happen, let's just do that, yeah. So these transitions are a bit broken. Also, you have to kick it to the side of the check mark. It doesn't actually work. It gets there's a bit of an offset there. It just crashed. Oh, don't worry. The frame rate is the same frame rate on like the original release as well. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. We got Yago pizza. Yeah, IO.pizza, right? Like I believe it runs like the same frame rate on here too. Yeah, it doesn't work. Whatever. Okay, for some reason it's crashing. Alright, whatever. I think that's done, so that's cool. This game looks bad. What? Don't be silly. Okay, let's try going somewhere else. Let's go to like Octan. Hey, how you have to wait for the stupid cutscene before you can actually do anything? I don't actually want to go, I just want to walk around, but like... I have to wait for this to finish before I can actually do that. There we go. Also, a bunch of random textures just don't load. I don't know why. I finally finished. Also, you gotta understand, this this game came out in like the 1990s or some shit. Icon 360 by 226. Oh, 360. Oh, 360 by 126 by 192. Oh, 360 by 192. The same can be that or that. Okay. 360 by 192. Oh, come on, I did it! 960 by 544. Like, this is 960 by 544. Yeah, 960 by 544. I did the thing! Why is it not liking me? They don't have a niece, so I just don't. Why is it this like New York? There's like this new channel York that this is my niece now, apparently. I didn't ask for this, but whatever. 360 by 192. Like, what? Why doesn't that work? Like, 360 192. This is correct. I usually have this set correctly. Let's quit the tool entirely. And then let's open the theme tool again. The baby boys even know they're like now like a bit of a meme in the Vita scene too. Wait, where's the icon here? Oh no, the baby's gone! How'd that happen? Wait, maybe it's supposed to be the third one, okay. I'm confused, wait, why is this one missing one entirely? Why is this one missing one, like, entirely? Alright, so this one's number 1. This is theme 1, this is theme 2. This whole thing should be shifted up by, like, 1. Yeah, this whole thing should be shifted up by 1, hang on. The first one... That one should be that. And this one should be this. And this one should be this. Yeah, they should all be like... Okay, now maybe this can be like 08. And then this can be like 09. Or something. Yeah, okay. Export though. No error. Nope, it still broke. Well, where did I save these to? The desktop. Like, these are usually set to that though. Like, these are the size at once. It's complaining about nothing. What the fuck? Image width is invalid 960 or 544. But that's exactly the freaking... Oh wait, is that the size it... Wait. Is this the size it is? And this is the size it wants? Am I freaking dumb? Wait. 226, 128. Okay, that exported properly. Fucking finally. Okay. Okay, let's delete that. Let's copy this whole folder over to... Do 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 do. Okay. Alright. Now I can actually do the thing. Where was it again? Where was... I just had it. Okay, now my question is, can I bullshit like more themes into more backgrounds into this, right? Okay. The baby. It's a shame you can't theme Welcome Park, because if you could theme Welcome Park, that would be like amazing. Okay. Okay. Another question is, can I hack more themes in somehow? If I like modify my theme XML, I use like, I don't know, XML beautifier, right? I just drop all this in here, I copy this out, so it's like a much nicer thing to work with. Now here's where all of the themes are, here's where all of the backgrounds are. So if I were to grab, like, these, and then take, out of the VS, out of here, if I were to then grab, like, so I have this, but I want all of these too, right? So I were to grab, if I were to grab these, and copy them in here somewhere, BG, it would be BG, why is this called BG 1314, what the hell? Just call this BG 14. Okay. I don't know why the hell I did that, but sure, whatever theme tool. Okay. So let's copy these in, and let's call them, oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, we call this BG 15, and this would be BG 15T. And I need to open my custom theme folder. To get that file back, because I just overwrote it, I didn't mean to. Okay, custom theme, blah blah blah, copy this back. Okay, so VG15, now if I were to pop, if I were to modify this, right, VG14, BG13, right? Okay, so I will now copy these two and just add another one and make it BG. Copy this last thing and then just add a new one and make it BG15. Right, and I want to copy that to my reader. I think it's hard code too, but like, I'm gonna try it. Okay, add one more. So now it's 15 in there. And now I just need to install the theme again. Just change themes and change back. Okay. How did my console just crash? Wait, what? It just crashed. Like it crashed the entire shell. Oh my! Wait, what happened? What happened to my high value? Everything's back. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to apply it again. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to apply it again, but it's probably just gonna crash again. Yeah, it just crashes the Vita. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, no 15th background then. Crash shell. Crashes shell and all of your live area goes to complete black. We have more background, we have more than 15 backgrounds on the theme. That's funny. I guess we'll get rid of those then. We'll copy that back over, and then we'll do it again. Also, you know, as soon as I manage to crash shell, Princess of Sea Thing just comes in like, how? Okay, let's copy this back. No. Check if the default theme is select. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I can do that. It is. It's set to default. If I set it now, if I switch that back, it should. No, it still crashes. I set it back though. I changed it back. I got rid of the 15th. I got rid of the 15th background. Does it have to be like a, does the theme file have to be minified? Like, is that what it's annoyed about? I didn't want to open. I wanted to open a theme XML. Okay, but I don't get it because I removed it though. Like, there's only 14 in here now. Like, yeah? Like, why is it still broke? Why is it still broken? There's only 14 themes. There's only 14 backgrounds. Like, why is it still broken? Okay, now it works. Sure. Okay. Well, wait. There's been an update. There's been an update. Wait, you need to see this. You need to see this. It won't boot. It won't boot. Just bricked my video with a theme. What? Is that like just a once off, or is like actually like it won't boot? Princess, how do I fix my video? My video crashes immediately. It's this is a brilliant theme. Oh. Okay, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. I know how to fix it, but like, okay. Give me a sec. Where is my SD card reader? I don't know where my I don't know where my I could just rebuild databases. Yeah, but then I use all of my folders. Right, this method's better. Just take out my message reader and then change the theme like directly on there. The only thing is I need to find a way to read the SD card directly, and I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, but Princess, you don't understand. It could be worse, because you could actually install themes like so that way they actually come up even if you rebuild database. Like that's a thing you can do if you have them from a package. It's like this could be much worse. Also, you can have pre-installed themes. You can have pre-installed themes so you can actually like straight up everything broken. Where the hell is my damn SD reader? Freaking hell, why can't I find it? Oh, it's in here. Okay, found it. Okay, okay. Okay, so if we now take this out, pop it in here. Let's turn this off for now. Okay, so let's rename this to Brick Vida. Perfect. Okay, now we eject it and it should work. Actually, doesn't it copy the theme to UR0 every time? It might not work, actually, but I don't know. Okay. It did work, so that's cool. Video capture device. Have my PS Vita back in. Okay. Hey Nova, I just managed to brick my Vita with a theme. Oh, everything's gone. Wait, what? Oh, it certainly got rid of it. But, what? Please boot back up, Vita. There we go. It's not a PKG theme, but what I did is I tried to hack this. I tried to add like an extra theme in. I tried to add an extra background, right? And then it crashed, and then I removed it, and then that made my Vita crash every single time it booted up. So yeah. Was the pedal PKG theme? I could actually make this a PKG theme. Like, just have to just have to get the packaging utilities on here. Also, yeah, you can have a pre-installed. I can have a pre-installed theme too, and now I can change the position of each entry on here as well. But I'm not gonna do that. Wait! Themes can change Welcome Park. Or they can change its position. Ooh. And they can change the PS Store's position. I kind of want to export this just to see what it looks like. Right, and then I want to try add icon entries into it. I'm gonna fuck with this theme format a bit more. Which might not be a good idea after what just happened, but hey, who cares? Okay. So I am curious if I can change those two somehow. So, okay. Custom theme, PKG, right. Now, I've got this theme, which is a pre-installed theme. And if I look at that, right, welcome Park. Welcome Park is in here. MPS Store. M Store. Okay. So now I'm curious. Can I set an icon path for Welcome Park? Right, because there is a Welcome Park in here. Like fuck it, I'm gonna try this now. Okay. VSO Data App Welcome Park SCSys. There it is. Okay. So icon 08. So let's call this icon 09. Right. Icon 09. 029. And let's pop that in here. Oh wait, that's the wrong folder. Custom theme PKG. Right. Okay. Icon 09. Then also get store. Let's make that icon 030. Okay, icon 30, icon Okay, okay. So now, like, those are also set, right? And it should be set as, like, themes out version 1 or whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. I'm actually curious if that will work. Um... what do you think will happen if I do this? I need to find the I need to find the theming thing again. Here it is. Okay, it doesn't actually apply them. Okay, well, it would have been cool, but I guess not. Okay, my welcome pack isn't opening. I'm not sure why. But, cool. Let's turn that off. Let's upload this to... Let's scroll, I guess. Oh no! No! I can't upload it because it breaks. Also, these rules are kind of bad. Like, I mostly want the NSFW themes. Like, NSFW themes could be cool, but whatever. Okay. Why do you have to upload the theme and also, like, extra stuff? Oh. Okay. Yeah, but I don't remember what my user key from last time is. So, yeah. If you know the description, yeah, I feel like there is a description of the theme it's supposed to have as well. No, there isn't. Okay. Oh no, my user key! No one hack me, please. Incredible. Watch you get denied because of the baby. Watch you get denied because of the baby. But yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, the package files. Right. The random package files we found. Let's try them. Let's try them out. Okay. Please give me the freaking thing. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's try out this package files that we're in now. You're right, tags out of Sony only. What the hell? I added Proto and then I just removed it. Whatever. There were two weird like PKG files we found. Inside the files for this firmware, like inside VSO. And I wanna copy them over. So where is VSO? Okay, VSO data. Download resource, these two usability test things. I guess like this I probably should show this though. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm hoping they still accept it even though the baby's there. Because like technically the baby, we can't confirm the baby consented to have its image shared. Though it does kind of look like a stock photo, but still. Shush. It's for activation reasons, princess. Okay. Got those. Now I can turn this back on, and we can open. Where was it? I have to find that now. So we can. Way too much stuff on here. There it is. Hey, it's doing something. This is fun. PKG the zip got. PKG the zip immediately died. It needs a riff. Fuck! Just generate a no PSP movie VOM license. Nope, failed to promote. Fuck, okay, shit. Okay, so it needs a riff. Yeah. You can try Sony's package installer. I'm expecting to get a similar error though. Then what? Crap. Though interesting, it can actually extract the data, which is more than can be said about PKG to zip. So I guess you could use this code, the code in here, you could just make it not promote. If you wanted. Yeah, they fail, but like it does expand them. And it said it was missing a riff when I tried to use my thing. Yeah. But you couldn't extract them earlier, but with this I can. So if I just select it and then let it do a thing, and then once it gets to the part where it tells me like it can't like install it, it needs a lift. Oh, you can't exit while you're in here. I coded this too well. I'll pop out my SD to Vita. I'll just pop into my computer. Where does this extract to? Fake PKG? Oh yeah, fake PKG expands. Yeah. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, it's an official Dex, like, console. But it doesn't have a Pelham file. It doesn't have a Pelham SFO, so, like, of course it doesn't work. But I could actually get the files out, so that's something. Let's go grab the other one too over here, well, afterwards. Has a Pelham.ini. Only things that simple. I should really make fake PKG install have an option to just extract the package without installing it. For exact cases like this. Do you remember which one I clicked on for that? I don't remember which one I clicked on. Did I click on the first one or did I click on the second one? I don't know. Guess I can tell by the title ID in the files I extracted, right? Okay, I extracted the one without the one, so I extract this one now. Okay, got it. I'm just gonna read, for God's sake. The computer isn't reading a freaking SD card. Like, genuinely won't read the SD card. Why? There we go. Don't care, go away. Okay, where was Thing? Where was Thingy Thing? It was at temp, right? Right. Okay, got this now. And this one has an RCO. And an old Twitter logo. Hey! And the liveboard folder. Sure. Alright, well, I guess that's it.